Hello, another adventure and another ferry trip. I'm just aboard the ferry on my way to Vancouver, leaving Swartz Bay, Victoria. Driving my girlfriend's really cute Isuzu Trooper. If you can't drive a Land Rover, drive a Trooper. I'm driving through to Banff, Alberta tonight, across the Rockies, and really looking forward to that. Road trip will be awesome, and look forward to seeing her. Let's go upstairs and get something to eat. Cheers. And as with all ferry trips, I just have to come and watch the departure. I just love to watch the prop wash, all the foamy, churning water that the propellers will do. You can see it's just getting started down there. As the propellers, oh, isn't that fantastic? This boat actually, interestingly enough, only has one propeller on each end. It's a symmetrical boat. It can go either direction. It has, it's actually diesel electric, from what I can tell looking at the schematics. A large diesel engine that runs electric motors, which run the propellers. Am I really the only person that'd love to be swimming in that? So here we are, departing Swartz Bay, which is basically the ferry terminal for Victoria at the top of Saanich Peninsula. The smaller ferry over here and these other ferry docks serve the lower Gulf Islands, Salt Spring, Pender, etc. Come on, it's cool! Okay, I'm getting wet. Let's go have something to eat. Day 2 of my trip through the Rockies, just a Kicking Horse Pass, just east of Golden. It's been a really easy drive. It's raining and it's drizzly, but I can't complain compared to the last time I came through here. I remember I actually stopped at this little park thinking I'd just had enough because I was about to enter Kicking Horse Pass in the dark on 4 inches of chopped up ice. And I wasn't having a really good time. I was driving back across the Rockies last winter on my way to Victoria. This has pretty much been a blissful drive. Super little truck, that Isuzu Trooper. Absolutely love it. Anyway, so I'm only about an hour and a half from Banff, and I'm way ahead of schedule. So I can goof around a little bit and enjoy myself. I must say, driving through the Rockies without a great big Airstream tagging on the back and miserable winter weather sure is a different deal altogether. And what's a trip to Banff without climbing the staircase for the perfect view of, well, the relatively famous Banff Springs Hotel. It's a good looking building, no doubt about it. Pretty amazing setting. Hard to beat. Well, I'm about to go climb the Tunnel Mountain Trail, which I don't believe is particularly difficult. I have a few hours to kill. Not a bad place to kill a little time. Cheers. I'm climbing up Tunnel Mountain. I don't have to say I'm a bit winded. I think they say it's 300 meters, roughly 900 feet, roughly a 90-story building. Pretty tall. Beautiful view down to the valley. Perfect day for this. Just a perfect day for this. Let's carry on. Well, here we go, summit of Tunnel Mountain. Pretty easy hike for a pretty cool view, really. Back down into the village of town of Banff, I guess. It's pretty spectacular. There on the backside of Tunnel Mountain. Beautiful view here as well. Much steeper. There'll be no climbing, or hiking anyway, down this side. Significantly rockier. Beautiful valley below. Golf course. But you know what? The truth is, golf courses look pretty cool. I doubt the iPhone can really do this shot justice, but it's quite beautiful. Let's work our way down. Much easier. Well, I'm here at Bow Falls, just upriver of Banff. Bow River is actually meltwater from the Bow Glacier, about 60 miles upriver from here. And, it's hard to imagine all this water is actually meltwater, but it may be. I'll have to look into that. So, of course, the Bow River travels eastward through Banff, which is just around the corner here, and then on downriver and eastward through Calgary and eventually into Lake Winnipeg and eventually right in Hudson's Bay, I understand, from what I've read from the placards here. Oh, it's a pretty impressive set of falls. They go uphill about half a kilometer or so, or a kilometer, although the last flight here is the most dramatic. I wouldn't want to fall in, let's put it that way. Anyway, lovely way to spend the afternoon as I kill a little more time. I'm climbing that one next. Now, time to find the pub. Cheers. Well, good morning. Yesterday it was 18 degrees in the sunshine, and today I'm brushing snow off the car. It snowed overnight. Well, I'm actually in Canmore, not in Banff, which is, well, I'm sure there's snow in Banff too. And there's plenty of snow up in the mountains. I don't know if you can actually see that shot, but in Canmore, like Banff, we're surrounded by mountains. And not that it's terribly cold, but Alberta does have winter. Anyway, so we're off today for my second to last day on this trip to some unknown adventure. I have a feeling there'll be snow wherever it is we're going. Just had a lovely overnight stay at Storm Mountain Lodge, just west of Banff in the park, in the Banff National Park, in this great little cabin, proper fireplace, really amazing spot. It was supposed to snow last night, as it did in Canmore the night before, but it didn't. But still, it was a really amazing thing. Amazing food. The dining room down in the lodge was just unbelievable. Anyway, back to Canmore, and tomorrow morning I fly back to Victoria. It's been a great week. Cheers. What a great walk this has been. Up above the lake at Lake Louise. Came up into the mountains just a little bit. Almost climbing up out of the tree line. Well, it's not the real tree line, of course, but where the trees can grow on these hills. A bunch of horses just passed. Been a really great walk. The sun came out. Having a super day. Who knows what's next? Cheers.